So I just scooped up a layer of the composted chicken litter in here using the deep litter method. It's kind of hard to see without the light. But as I get close to the outside here, you can see that it's composting pretty well. Some straw, wood chips, chicken manure. Took out a bunch underneath their roosts where most of the manure was, and then I ended up spreading around the rest, kind of thinking it would be similar to like the mother, you know, when you make kombucha or sourdough or whatnot, leaving some of the microorganisms that are already working the digestion, breaking down the carbon matter here. And then I'm going to top it off with some fresh shavings to give it a little bit more carbon so that we can buy a little bit more time. It smells really good in here, actually. It smells like dirt. But I have it in our compost pile where I'll manage it for a couple months till it breaks down even further, cooks, basically pasteurizes, then I can use it in the garden. But until then, using it in here for our litter with the hopes that it generates a little bit of heat as it's decomposing and it manages the microorganisms. Anyways, I better get going because I have their door closed and they're probably itching to get back in here. And I'll catch up with you later. Alright, well I just let the ladies back in. And so you can see that they're already doing some of the work for me. They will blend up the new shavings in with the old pretty well, so I didn't have to worry about spreading it around too much. They'll also pick through and get whatever food might have been left over inside of the compost on top of the old bedding. And let's see how it goes. Behind me are our compost piles. This is where we manage our compost from the chicken coops. So right here, this is the fresh stuff. Just came out of the barn or the coop. What we do is we put it in here. We manage it with moisture and oxygen and get it cooking pretty hot. It'll actually get up to about 150 degrees fairly quickly, and then it's just a matter of managing it to keep it about 140 or so. I try to do it for at least 3 days, make sure it kills off anything that's bad in there. Then once it cools down some, we move it over here to number 2, and it sits there for quite a while. This is kind of where it cures to some degree. It cools down from the hot stage to the more manageable cool stage. Again, we keep managing it with oxygen and moisture, turning it over occasionally. And then once it gets to about ambient temperature, we put it over to there, the last one. And that's the stuff that's, there we go, that's the stuff that's ready to go, ready to be applied. It's been around for a couple months at least. It's ready to go into the garden, add more organic matter, help with the drainage and whatnot. So if you're interested in learning more about the Berkeley Method or the hot composting method, I'll put some links in the description below. And until next time, take it easy.